Two unrelated events, a few days apart, created an eye-opening experience for me. The first was a blog post in which the author, a mom with young children, was discussing a conversation with other moms concerning vitamins for kids. The other moms were naming all the vitamins they gave their kids every day. The author remained quiet, unwilling to admit she didn't give her kids any vitamins. When she got home, she began researching the different vitamins named that day and realized it would cost over $200 a month, money she didn't have to give her kids the same vitamins. She began feeling guilty, concerned she wasn't taking good enough care of her kids. A few nights later in Bible study, a young mom asked for prayers for her older daughter. Although it was spring, Jen, the mom, had attended an orientation for parents of entering high school freshmen the week before. During one session, a teacher listed all the things the parents should have been doing to help their kids from an early age to prepare for high school, college, and life beyond. Jen was concerned because she hadn't done any of these things, never even knew about them. She worried not only about her older daughter, but her younger one as well. She was convinced it was too late, and she felt guilty that she had failed her kids. Two moms, both feeling guilty about failing their kids. Or had they? The vitamin mom talked to the pediatrician, who reassured her the kids were healthy and didn't need vitamins. However, she could give them a daily multivitamin if she would feel better. As for Jen, all of us in class reassured her that her daughters would be just fine, and they are. So what was the eye-opening experience I had? Well, hearing the tone in Jen's voice made me realize neither mom was suffering from guilt. Instead, they were both afraid. Too often, fear is misidentified as guilt. The same way we call a stomach virus the flu, when the flu is actually a respiratory infection. Identifying that feeling as fear rather than guilt is a good thing, since we can overcome our fear while guilt is ongoing. So what do we fear? What were Vitamin Mom and Jen afraid of? Well, first, they were afraid what others would think. Then they were afraid what others might say about them. And finally, they were afraid that maybe they were doing some harm. In this series, I'm going to discuss the 6 problems with guilt to help you see the difference between guilt and fear, and why it's better to see your reaction as fear and not guilt. It's as simple as that.